tonight. Going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. I'm going to milk you tonight. Milk you for those laws. I'm going to milk you tonight. Going to steal those laws. Run all the way to the bank with your clout tonight. Going to milk your clout. Run to the bank tonight. Going to steal your clout, milk you like a cow. Going to steal your clout, going to milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Steal your clout tonight, don't care about women and wine. Going to milk you tonight, steal your clout tonight. Going to milk you tonight, steal your clout tonight. Milk you tonight. I'm going to milk you tonight, milk you like a cow. Milk those laws for fun, steal your clout tonight. Chasing the clout tonight, chasing your clout. Steal your clout tonight, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you. I'm going to milk you like a cow, milk you. Milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you. Milk you. Going to milk you tonight, going to milk you tonight. Cloud chasing, cloud chasing. Milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Cloud chasing. Milk you like a cow, going to milk you like milk you. Milk you. Milk you like a cow, going to steal your clout. Milk you like a cow, going to steal your clout. Milk you like a cow, steal your clout tonight. Don't care about women and wine, going to steal your clout. Don't care about women tonight, going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. Oh yeah, going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. Don't care about women and wine. Going to steal your clout. Going to steal your clout. Don't care about women tonight. Don't care about clout tonight. Don't care about queens tonight. All care about clout tonight.
Well, hello everybody. Let's see. Let me make sure. Oh, I don't have the camera on. That's even better, AJ. How about you turn the camera on so people can see what you look like? Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome back to LOLCOW CLOUT CHASERS. I'm trying to log in. There we go. Gotta love it when you gotta freaking authenticate yourself. Oh, whatever. Fuck off. Blur's being a dick to me right now. But anyways, hi everybody. How are we all doing tonight? Well, tonight. How are we doing this lovely evening? It's lovely tonight.
The time change. We got you all fucked around. Between daylight savings, between switching the show, Keemstar's autistic ass trying to figure out a schedule, us trying to work around his autistic schedule. God knows when we're live anymore.
Yeah, I swear to everything. I was struggling to try to get all my shit done in time so I could be here for the show. But I'm here. So, yay me.
Hey, everybody, give him a cup clap and a round of applause. We are on time and ready to roll.
Oh, yeah. But honestly, I didn't want to miss this one at all. Because I've been waiting a long time to do this one. I remember this was one of
You fucked up. You fucked up already, Tim's. Today.
Oh, what is fucking today? St. Patrick's Day? Was it?
It's St. Patrick's Day. Are you wearing any fucking green on St. Patrick's Day?
Sunglasses.
Okay, we'll get you. All right, technically you got some green on. All right, why don't you tell the audience what the show's about?
Well, today's show. I'm wearing green underwear, but I'm not taking my pants off to do that. I'm not
pulling 8-bit Eric.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get this show canceled. At least I'm not gonna be the reason why the show got canceled. Anyways, so today's episode is about the funniest moments from Boogie when LOLCOW Live first started, and some older clips of some of his greatest rage moments of all time. I was not lying when I said. Well, I was not lying when I said this is going to be the funniest episode, because this is all about being funny. No stupid serious drama that's all like fake rape allegations or allegations of running a child over. It's like none of that crazy nonsense. This is just plain stupid fun. Okay, maybe the fake cancer is a bit much, but
let me set the scene. So think peak LOLCOW Live when it exploded on the scene after it had been kind of it's an okay show with Tommy C, and they had a podcast format. This was Boogie at his peak. He just got caught for lying about cancer. He got pressed about other issues and completely lost his mind. Now, currently, LOLCOW Live is going through a different kind of arc where Becky is the one that's losing her goddamn mind, and they're recreating it. But to me, this was peak LOLCOW Live. There's still nothing better than episodes that this revolved around. I think that it's really nice to just sit back, kick back, and watch and enjoy this on the eve of Fat Camp, because following this episode, Fat Camp officially begins on LOLCOW Live. So we will make sure we wrap up before that happens. But in the meantime, let's take a look. Let's laugh at Boogie and laugh at his funniest moments, kind of like we laughed at Wings before back in episode 4. And that was a really fun episode. So let's have some fun today and in chat, and let's have a good episode.
Honestly, I've been, like I said, I've been waiting. I wanted to say this real quick. I've been waiting a long time to do this episode, because me and RJ had been going back and forth, and we had even talked to Adam, like, can we do this episode? Can we do this episode? And Adam was always, who's Adam? Who the fuck is Adam? Who do I keep saying is Adam? You know what? That's it. I'm going to start calling our boss Adam now.
Doxing somebody. You keep doxing somebody. You got Adam. Where's Eve?
Yeah, that's a good ass question. Where is his wife, Eve? Like All-Star, that's his name. God, I'm so, because he keeps wanting me to call him Adam. I'm like, why do you want me to call you Adam? Is that your real name?
Adam, bitch.
Legitimately, he said that last night, that he was getting sick and tired of me calling him All-Star on live streams. I was like, what do you want me to do? That's your name. He's like, call me Adam.
Anyway,
all right.
Your point being, you've been wanting to do this show for a while, so let's fucking do it. Let's start the first few minutes of this clip. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this too.
Pay Tommy out of Boogie shares. He doesn't deserve to make money off of his cancer lies and scamming people, which we 100% are doing that.
Is
No, you're not.
Blowing out.
Did you hear what he just said?
Instantly.
What? That we're taking your money? We are taking your money.
You can't get paid in the month of August for faking cancer. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious, dude. You tried to buy me off of the show. You fired me. We tore up that contract. Team, I donated $4,000 of my money to charity. My bank account's pretty much at zero right now. I don't even have enough to get through this month. What's going to happen to me on August 1st, Game?
Okay.
No.
Okay, calm down for a second.
What's happening to me on August 1st?
calm
My
down.
mortgage is due. My health insurance is due.
Calm down.
you
It would, Boogie, it would be incredibly unethical for you to get paid on our best month ever because you faked cancer.
I already gave the money away.
No,
I
you
already
didn't.
gave the money away. I was hoping to get some of it back, but I already donated $4,000 of that paycheck to charity. It's already in a cancer charity hands. Now what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I have a $2,000 mortgage hitting the third. I have health insurance. I have electric. You want me to be on this show? I have to have lights. I have to have
Then his mic dies.
I'm like,
His microphone.
He's screaming so loud.
Oh,
I'm picking it up.
no, because he broke the microphone multiple times.
no.
Nipples, you get
Are you
nothing.
even thinking about this? Why should you make money faking cancer? That's insane. Like, we can't do that.
I'll pause it real quick because Eli in the chat's trolling me already. He's saying that I was late. No, I was not late.
Yes, you were late.
I see how you feel about me. I see how you feel about me. Boogie wannabe.
Was he late in life? Was he late by a minute? Does he need a punishment? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's exactly what he's trying to say.
Oh shit. No, the show time's moved, guys. It's moved. We're gonna try out the 4 p.m., 3 p.m. Central Time. 2 hours before LOLCOW Live goes live. We're competing directly with Melkers. That's because Keemstar thinks that they need to be running 24/7. So it doesn't matter what time we pick, as long as we're not picking against one of the major shows.
Yeah, because I love the show, but we're not big enough right now to take on the primetime ones yet.
What's funny is I'm up at 6 a.m. I was doing a gaming live stream today. I quit after 8 minutes, rage quit. But I'm up early, but I think Tim's didn't even go into bed until past when I wake up sometimes.
Yeah, it really just depends on what happens that day as to when I actually go to bed. Not just taking a nap, but actually going to bed and getting rest.
Plus, as I'm learning, there is no audience at 6 a.m.
No, not unless you're like already have established yourself. Building an audience at 6 a.m. is fucking brutal, and I've tried explaining to.
I tried to do early morning with a gamer. I tried to rip off something some other YouTuber done that's washed up.
Oh, ha. Fuck you.
Late night with a gamer. I said early morning with a gamer.
Oh, fuck you. Still in my thunder. Oh my God! Look at what I posted on. Look at the face. Look at his face. It looks like he's picking his nose.
Looks like he's picking his nose.
While he's trying to.
Eli says he wants the next episode to be about Becky. It may be about Becky.
Oh
because
God!
I have a feeling. Let's make predictions right now, and then we'll play more of this clip. I think Becky's showing up tonight. Becky's gonna show up tonight. That's my prediction. Tim's, what do you think? She's gonna show up or not show up?
She's gonna show up. I know it, and I'm gonna have to deal with her.
We're gonna have to cover it. So enjoy this Boogie episode while it lasts.
Like he even said, is he picking his nose? No, he's scratching his face, but the angle makes it look like he's picking his nose.
Also, right before we continue the clip, I also want to point out, look how much fatter Boogie was. He's lost a lot of weight since last year.
Yeah, he has like a damn turkey gizzard going on here.
Yeah, so good on Boogie for the losing of the weight. I know that he had to get drugs to do it, but congratulations.
Sometimes your body just requires medication to properly function. So that part, I don't blame him. But I do blame him for faking cancer, like we're about to watch him do.
You're out of your mind. You're out of your. Dude, I can't be homeless.
The good news,
Dude,
Boogie, the banks will work with you.
No, they fucking. Well, you want me to be able to live stream if I don't have internet, if I don't have power, if I don't have electricity, if I don't have running water, if I can't live in a house? How will I be on this show? You make that make sense, genius? Make that make
Why
sense,
are you?
genius?
Wait. Do you even understand how this looks? That you're freaking out this much?
I don't give a how it looks. I have to. You want me to be on the show? I have to be able to pay my mortgage.
I know.
have to be able to
Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Calm down. What do you
I have
think?
to pay my light bill.
What do you think this whole chat is thinking?
Oh my god, his microphone's like waving up and down like a lip
Faking
dick.
cancer?
It's like his microphone's like flipping up and down like it's a fish out of water.
I love how he says he needs. I love how he says they need to pay his water bill in order to be on the show. Like, to be on the show.
What is he water cool his PC from his water heater?
What's this list gonna be? Is this gonna be? I need my water bill paid. I need my pet groomed. I need to fuck my girlfriend in order to be on this show. God damn it! I need to pay for Desi's pink drinks. Like, what's next? He's just listing off all the shit that he buys and says, "I need all this shit, or I can't be on the show."
He's like, I need my new iPhone. I need my new iPad. I need my new 90-inch fucking Samsung super smart TV. He's like, I gotta buy the new NVIDIA 5090 graphics card that costs like $3,000 brand new. Oh god. I wonder what else he's gonna ask for.
I get electricity and internet and mortgage. Okay,
Makes sense.
we get it. Guess what?
Food.
Every other motherfucker that works from home needs to have electricity, a house, and internet.
Or some kind of housing.
Sherlock.
Like some kind of housing to function. Yes, that makes sense. But fucking water bill to live stream? Really?
If I don't wash my hands, I can't be on the show.
If I can't wash underneath my Foley flabs, because look how fucking sweaty. Look how sweaty his shirts are. Look, that's horrifying.
By the way, keep in mind here, Team always intended to pay him. He's just totally fucking with him, and Boogie takes the bait, hook, lie, and sinker.
Oh my god, and just the way he's losing it. We haven't even gotten to maybe 3 minutes in, and it's already been entertaining. This is what I've been waiting for.
And Wings, I love Wings' little one-liners in there where he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna take your money."
Yeah, that was fucking great. I love the way he he doesn't over the top exaggerate and nothing. He just says it. Yeah, we're gonna take your money. Just playing like a mob boss.
Love Wings for that, man.
Let's continue.
Back and I'll be able to make it through the month.
Oh, so give you the $4,000 back that you gave the charity, so it's not even
Pay
really
Tommy
giving it to
what he
charity.
deserves. Pay Tommy 25% of the work he got paid out of my account. Where's the rest of the money go at that point? Where's the rest of the money go at that point?
I don't know. Me and Wings will have to split it.
If you want me on the show, you have to. I have to be able to pay my bills.
Let me.
I have to be able to pay my bills.
Okay, let me figure out where your cut of the money is going to go. 1 minute.
It needs to go into my goddamn.
1 minute. Tommy C, do you still work at local? Oh, you don't? Okay, thank you. Wings, did you fake cancer?
I have not, no.
I also haven't faked cancer, so me and Wings are going to split it.
Like we're kind of over a barrel. We got to pay Tommy C too, so he might get some of you.
Fucking stupid on his face.
Well, Tommy C.
Oh my god. Let me see if I can recreate real quick. Let me see if I can recreate. That fucking look was great.
You need a picture of that right now. You need a picture of Boogie's frozen face of that.
Oh yeah,
We need to make that future thumbnails for Boogie.
Oh, let's see. Come on, right there. That's beautiful. And let's see if we can get that arm in there too. That fucking face is the greatest thing ever. Oh God! Listen. Oh God. Oh.
See too, so he might get.
By the way, I shit you not. I've watched this clip dozens of times. I still laugh every fucking.
Oh my God! I forgot. I forgot about this.
You're not gonna get in-depth commentary with me. You're not gonna get in-depth commentary with me. You're gonna get a lot of laughing because I just this fucking clip just cracks me up every time, bro.
I forgot about this. I legitimately forgot about that. And him just that fucking stunned look. Like he couldn't believe what he just heard. Oh, fuck.
Challenge. Can we get through a couple minutes without pausing? Just because it's so funny, like in succession. Can we get through a few minutes without pausing and see if we can get through it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. 3 minutes without pausing. And starting now.
Dude, listen,
you gotta be
how
serious.
can I be on the show? No, make sense. Do you want me on the show in August? Do you want me on the show in August at all? Because if you do, at the internet, you dumb to do that.
He's shaking his desk.
Bro, you got money, bro. Okay, who even believes this?
He's breaking the microphone.
Down.
He's breaking the microphone.
Just listen. Catch your breath. Calm down.
Power in the internet. Power
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Stop.
Christ.
Listen, there isn't a single person that believes if you don't get this
He had a
$6 grand, you're
podcast
not going to
called
be able
Power
to
of
pay
the
your light
Internet
bill.
once.
Come on.
Oh God, that's even better.
Check your text right now. I'll show you every goddamn dime I have.
Oh
I'll show you every
God.
goddamn dime I have.
Chat. He should not make money off of faking cancer. Come on. Like, come on.
Like you're willing to show him your whole bank account?
Here's every goddamn dime I have. It's every goddamn dime I have, Dan. How the pay
Calls him Dan, you know he's upset.
Oh my God.
$50 health insurance. $500. It's high in Arkansas. The power bill alone's $500 right now. The internet's $150.
Okay.
How am I going to make $3,000 pay for $6,000?
Why are they saying this, though? Okay, why are they saying this on Reddit? Pay Tommy at a Boogie share. He doesn't deserve to make money off of his cancer lies and scamming people. Why are they saying that? Is that not a good point?
It doesn't matter if it's a good point. It matters if you
Are they wrong?
show.
Wait, but
if they want me on the show,
He doesn't care.
He's fucking just swinging his
You should have showed
arms.
your medical records as quickly as you showed your bank account.
Now, oh my God, and wings with another one-liner.
Social Security on it. You dumb bum.
Another low blow.
Speaking about Tommy not working in July, you know who else didn't work in July? Boogie. Because you were.
Here every episode.
Yeah, but you were. But,
I did work even when I wasn't. I was dedicated to the show. Even when I was not the
boy.
face tattoo. I got face tattoo for the show.
But he wasn't an employee because he got fired, remember? And then he got rehired
Doesn't
after.
matter. I still did the.
King just actually fired him right there.
Oh my God, that would have been great.
Lord Rush is willing to buy your gold play button.
I don't even. Damn it!
His fucking microphone.
So he can pay his light bill.
But
Send his gold play button back to him so he can pay the light bill.
How the fuck do I show somebody?
We're done. Oh,
Lord Rush
Christ.
did want to buy Boogie's play button for like $10,000, but he already gave it away to Keem.
Team. Oh, my God.
Wow, what a fucking idiot.
I forgot so much about this. This is fucking hysterical. It keeps getting better by the moment.
Look, I watched LOLCOW live, from the beginning, obviously. But when this cancer arc stuff happened, I knew I was a motherfucking fan for life. For life. Bro. I can only hope and pray that at Fat Camp today, Keemstar makes Boogie scream like this.
Oh my God, that would be great. Boogie fucking lost his mind.
The best content LOLCOW Live ever had it wasn't bringing on guests, it wasn't anything else going on. The biggest, best arc of all of LOLCOW Live was the cancer arc, and it was pressing Boogie to his psychological limits and watching him fucking break.
Oh yeah,
that was the best content.
It was
suffering Boogie.
Boogie fucking losing it the way he did over and over and over again was fucking beautiful. It was just fantastic watching him. I still think the greatest part about it was when he did the tipples.
Oh yeah, we'll have more on that later. But Boogie now, if you watch LOLCOW now, almost acts cocky, like he's swinging his dick around, like he's second in command, and I need him to get knocked off his
fucking high horse.
If Becky's really gone, it's time that Boogie step right back into getting his ass punished and held accountable and made to look like that again.
But part of me wonders if Becky really is gone. I kind of feel like she isn't.
For the next hour and a half or however long we're still on for, Becky does not fucking exist to me. Right now, we're in the world of watching Boogie suffer and hoping we can make LOLCOW Live great again by doing it again at Fat Camp.
Like I said, welcome to the circus. Like the thumbnail show.
I want to get a custom hat that says "Make LOLCOW Live great again," and have Boogie crying again.
That would be a great hat. Oh, I gotta talk to my friends to see if I can make that happen. That would be fucking great.
Yep.
Let's continue.
Okay. All right. Well, can you calm down so we can actually have a conversation about this? Or is it just going to be yelling and screaming?
I'm literally going to pass out.
You're going to have a heart attack. The hug of that bill is going to be extreme. You for a man in your situation with no paycheck.
I just want you to hear the point. One.
I get the point. You need to hear my point. No electricity, no show, no internet, no show, no water, no show.
Oh my God.
Insurance, no show.
You're lying.
No water.
How am I lying?
Oh, God.
Oh, you think I can break the laws of physics? Electricity? How do I do that? I'm alive. Electricity works.
Oh my God.
Hey, Boogie, you can also do this on 4G.
So you think faking cancer? Let's just
Donated 4,000. I donated everything you're giving me back. I already gave it away.
So I'm being scammed again. So I'm being scammed again.
How are you being scammed? You paid me for the work I did. What's the scam? You paid me for the work I did. What's the scam? I was here. Tommy wasn't. You're going to pay Tommy money when he wasn't here, and I was.
Look,
and I'm not getting paid. Look at my face. Look at my face. I was here.
Okay.
I was
He's fucking losing it.
You're saying you're penniless here, but like this bank account statement doesn't say penniless.
And here's the thing with
face.
yes, I do feel like I'm scammed with Tommy, but at the end of the day, he's leaving the show. He's not going to be here anymore. Why not just throw him an extra $3 grand?
Then so am I.
Why not
because
throw him an
I can't
extra?
be on the show
I can't even say
without
what I'm
internet.
saying. I can't even say what I'm saying.
Then so am I. Because I can't be here without internet. I can't be here without internet. How do I stream without internet?
Okay, the
do I
show.
stream?
Okay, you're not getting paid, but the show will pay for your internet. There you go.
Mortgage and everything else. It has to, because otherwise I can't. How the live here?
Just-
What, I have internet to a house I don't fucking own anymore.
Yo, how are you gonna get repossessed? How's your house gonna be repossessed in like a month? You're gonna get a paycheck
Yeah,
in a
okay,
month.
but how do I find? Hold on. I said the CoffeeZilla becomes true now. You literally aren't paying me for work. I did.
Boogie, for somebody that's so keen on his balance, why are you doing instant transfers on PayPal for $12?
Oh my God. And he walks off camera. He just completely gets up and walks off.
I wish you would have addressed that point, what Wings said, but Wings with the instant felt.
I was going to say, I think it would have been funnier if Keemstar said, well, you could just stream from your iPhone. I would have died laughing if he had said that.
Like I said, just go 4G on it, buddy.
I'll say I got 5G on my iPhone and I stream from time to time. Sometimes I don't hook up to the Wi-Fi here. I stream from my hotspot.
Hell, you could do what the Thorns have been doing for years. Homeless in a van down by the river.
Literally, in a van down by the river.
I'm the fat guy here. I'm gonna do it. You ready?
Yes. What's even better is Discord change your voice so it sounded like a fat robot Chris Farley said it. Oh,
Apologize to people's eardrums. Also, Eli, yes, I meant 4G, not 5G, because some of us still use 4G.
I'm about to say some areas are still on the 4G network because 5G is currently, as it is, unstable. Let's explain that one to me, because it's
Maybe 5G. Maybe 5G's appropriate. I don't know. I'd say when he faked the cancer, 4G was still a thing.
4G.
I can't.
So 5G came around in 2016, 2017. It's supposed to be widely established here in the United States, but the majority of phones in the United States cannot connect to the 5G network. Explain that one to me.
Let me see what mine is. I have.
Mine can hit up to the 5G network, but it's not stable on the 5G network.
Mine's 4G.
Besides, besides, the majority of people are going to be on LTE, which is on the 4G network anyhow, because it's more stable.
Right, but Eli does make a good point. I could have said 5G, 4G, 3G, 1G, G string. Boogie was still fucked because he wasn't going to get paid.
He can stream from his fucking phone. I guarantee you there's plenty of cafes he can go charge his phone at. I know there is, because I've seen a bunch of them here in fucking out of the middle bumfuck nowhere, Georgia. That's what everything.
There's money to be made. He found a way.
Oh yeah.
Find a way if there's money to be made. I'm sure 20, 30 years from now, even if the internet goes down, Darkside Phil will still find a way to stream to people while still begging for money.
Oh, yep. By the way, that was the other topic that Adam wanted us to talk about. And I was like, fuck no. No.
No, fuck fuck that. Fuck Phil and PPP. Fuck that bullshit. You're gonna cover it. You got it covered.
Yeah.
If there's something else that comes up, or maybe we'll cover it next week. But honestly, we'll probably be covering what happens at Fat Camp. Yeah.
I was like,
Sorry, Phil.
look, I've already, like, you've already discussed it. I've got a video coming out tomorrow night about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore after that, because that was rough to sit through. It was funny, but it was rough, because it brought back some rough memories.
But you know what? This would be rough to sit through, except for the fact that I'm enjoying it too much.
It's fucking entertaining, because I can know Keemstar's just fucking with him. So that's what makes it so enjoyable, is because Keemstar is just beautifully fucking with him in ways that people wish we could. He's doing what the people wanted him.
He's never been. Eli said he's never been to a phone cafe. That's fine. That's okay. Tim's has also never been laid, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Asshole.
Wait, should I really not pay him? Like, honestly, he is going to make money from faking cancer. Like, I come across this tweet and I was like, damn, that really does make sense. Pay out Tommy at a Boogie share. He doesn't deserve to make money off his cancer license.
Oh, but you do, right? You're going to cash your check next month. Jordy's fat ass is fine with profiting off of it.
I'm doing extra
Tommy's
work.
fine. Tommy's fine.
Hey, I'm the
Tommy's fucking fine.
I'm the one that held you accountable.
I was the one in the tattoo chair. I'm the one who sat here and let Mahar and Medicare talk about my views for my fucking dick.
Well, that's a whole other one we'll be getting to later.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn.
I just want to say real quick, if I ever get the chance, I want to do a live stream with Medicare. I don't care if he makes fun of me. I just want to work with that man. He is a fucking genius. I love Medicare. Until LOLCOW Live, I never heard of him. After LOLCOW Live, he is one of my all-time favorite creators. He is fucking hilarious.
You know what would be peak for me is ever debating Destiny. I would love to do that.
Oh my god, I would love to see you two go at it. That would be fucking great.
Could you imagine?
Could you
imagine
the viewership, the chaos that would ensue? I would love to be the moderator for that. That would be great. I would moderate the hell out of that.
Just because you talk fast, try to get it past me really quickly, doesn't mean I don't hear you talk the bullshit that you're saying and spewing out of your mouth, out of your dick sucker.
out of the dick hole 5000. So there's your challenge, Destiny. You just got challenged. Are you gonna answer, or are you gonna be a little bitch?
Yeah, we'll have to debate right here on LOLCOW Clout Chasers. RJ versus Destiny.
You know what you need to do? You need to share your nudes with him so that way he can share it with other women. That's how you get him to debate you.
I will say, Destiny did do us a great service last summer when he exposed Boogie for his cancer lies.
Which was fucking great. And then Mudahar and Medicare just coming behind and just fucking left and fucking right and Boogie. It was even better.
Mudahar came in and he was being moral. He's like, I understand morals, and morally you are in the wrong. Because, you know, Mudahar's never done anything bad before. Right, guys?
What's so bad is I used to be a great big fan of him, and then after the Nux Taku stuff, I was like, wow, I felt like an asshole. It's like, I don't know which one I despise more.
Believe it or not, these two people are in higher standing than Boogie at the time of this.
Yeah, literally, Destiny. This was if I'm not mistaken, that was the week before Destiny got retarded and decided that he was going to attack the firefighter who was unmercifully shot and killed at a Trump rally in Pennsylvania. And then after that, Boogie would get exposed. Boogie did get exposed again for allegedly lying about his childhood abuse, which was fucking hysterical. Mudahar would be exposed. Would get exposed for what was it? Protecting Nextaku when Nextaku was allegedly showing them animated lolicon.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Because I like my channel being capable of being monetized. With me personally, I'll just say whatever fuck I feel like saying. But our boss has restrictions because he likes making money and he doesn't want me fucking it up.
Our boss says we're going too fucking far. We need to play the video of the fat whale who faked cancer instead.
Oh God, look at that face.
Oh, that's sick, disgusting.
Do you want to work? Wait. Stop. Okay. Do you want to work this out, or do you want to just yell and scream, Boogie?
I'd like to yell and scream a bit more.
You got to understand what I'm saying. Can you just talk about this? Can you talk about this?
Let's talk about the fact that I understand the moral reasoning behind it. But number one, I already gave away that paycheck. I already gave it away.
No,
I donated
you gave. You donated.
I emptied my fucking bank account, hoping that I was going to be back on the show one goddamn day, and I could collect a.
He does make a solid point. Like, how about Boogie? If you can prove to us that the money came out the bank account, we'll pay you.
That's the easiest goddamn thing in the world. I've already done that. I already did it to both him and Mudahar.
Me and the chat haven't seen it. Me and the chat haven't.
No, he did donate. He did donate.
Yeah.
I've seen the screenshots, and Muta confirmed it. And Muta also matched him.
Today's August 8th. At this point, the chargeback would be out of the realm of possibility. That's why I'm willing.
It's so silly.
Oh yeah, that's right. He hits him right there too.
Like that is
just as much as you are, just as much as just as much as Jordy.
He's fucking
Checks. You're all catching your.
I know, but we didn't fake the cam.
He's screaming into the void.
We didn't fake the cancer. Listen, we'll come back to this conversation later. All right. Hey, we gotta do the shopping thing.
Yeah, the shopping thing.
The shopping thing.
I don't know.
We gotta do the shopping thing. Boogie.
It's $100 worth of groceries I couldn't afford to buy.
Okay.
I did for the fucking show.
Wait.
You just sent us your checking account.
Do you not understand? I have mortgage that hits for $2,100.
There's $9,000 there's $9,000 in your account.
There's not $9,000. Look at the account. I just said you it's $3,600. I have a $500 electric bill. I have $500 worth of mortgage. I don't get paid again until the end.
Worth of mortgage. I was giving you a credit for $2,100 worth of mortgage.
Sorry, $2,100 worth of mortgage. $500 worth of electricity. $500 worth of health insurance. Just one minute.
You got a care credit card.
He's fumbling trying to find other stuff he pays for.
Says you got a synchrony payment.
That's a personal loan. I don't know.
Okay.
That's a personal loan for the goddamn dog.
For a dog.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to this conversation because we're not going to resolve it now.
Boogie was on the Caleb Hammer show one time, and they went over his finances, and that's when we found out that he took out a personal loan for one of his dogs.
For what reason?
He wanted to buy a dog, and he didn't have the money. Did you even know he did? Did you even know he went on Caleb Hammer's show?
I was vaguely aware of the episode. I didn't watch it. I meant to watch it.
The whole 1 hour.
I meant to watch it, and I kept forgetting because I've been distracted by other creators and their drama.
It's pretty good. Boogie is definitely a narcissist. Like you could even tell in that show. And That's how he is, just everywhere, all the time. And yeah, we watched Caleb Hammer before, like an Epic or Trash. He's pretty funny.
Oh my god, oh my god, that Pampered Princess, that was fucking hysterical watching her just lose it. And he continued belting her over and over, like, why do you got $2,000 on a hotel room? What hotel did you go to?
Be nice to, maybe not on this show necessarily, but at some point, you revisiting Caleb Hammer would be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I should revisit his content because there's a couple other episodes I watched that I went, what the fuck? This is one fucking. You know what? I'll watch that episode, but I'll tell you about it in private which one it was, because this one lady I saw.
Okay.
Good God, if you thought politics and finance couldn't get worse. This lady, she tried every political move known to mankind to avoid accountability.
So, by the way, sometimes I'll try to give Grace Thorpe some ideas, and sometimes she listens, right? She hasn't really been listening too much lately. Because she wants to go on Kick and leave YouTube altogether, and I don't like that. But one thing I have tried to convince her is, you need to go on the Caleb Hammer show.
She should. That would give her a bigger fucking audience.
One problem with that, Caleb Hammer's changed his policies on promoting your own stuff. He really frowns upon it now and won't let people on to promote their own shit. Even though not that long ago he had Amaranth on.
It's like, and he had Boogie on too, so it's like well-known creators.
Yeah, I think he's in talks to try to get Trump on too.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised.
Anyway, we better record this clip. What's our timestamp right now on the clip? I want to know how good we're doing.
Oh, we're 13 minutes and 45 seconds in. And we're only like 45 minutes into our two.
We're doing. Yeah, at least hit that first 45 minutes. That's all the best shit, really.
Oh yeah, so let's go ahead.
Fine.
Let's go ahead and continue.
Talk about it, right? It can't be yelling and screaming, and I'm gonna have no electric and all this other stuff. We'll figure it out. But I don't want people to like stop supporting the show because you're profiting off of cancer. Like that doesn't make sense. And there was a big time period that you actually weren't hired. Remember, you got fired, and then you took
a kind of the work, and you agreed to tear up the contract and put me back on the show. I did as much work as Tommy. I did as much work as Tommy. I know I did far more work than Tommy. Tommy wasn't here for any of those episodes. I was here for every goddamn one of them, even though I wasn't on the show. Now make it make sense. Tommy gets paid.
Wait, and listen, I'm so sick of talking about money, honestly.
Me too. I find this in the
I got money all the fucking time.
Okay, Boogie.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
I got tears in my eyes. I have tears in my eyes. I can't stop laughing.
Wings and Boogie go shopping.
Take the glasses off and prove it, or no tears.
Let's find out.
Yeah, there they are. There's the
I asked
tears.
him to talk about it as well, and he said,
I'm just playing along with it.
and then Keem asked you what you looked up. No, you brought it up.
Yeah,
That was you.
I'll own it.
Oh, good.
I'll make her
What's the number,
situation.
Boogie?
What number?
Fight Mudar.
I'm never fighting anybody ever again. There's no amount of money. I'm not interested.
30 grand. You know what? To get into fine. All right. What is your plan now that you're going to be a YouTuber after you figured it out last night? How do we get you back your money up, your life up, everything around?
Well,
I think actually what Keem said in the beginning was great.
Actually, hold on. Here's the current.
Let me finish, please.
Okay.
I think what Keem said in the beginning was great. If you get everything out in the air right now,
Boogie answers
you
like, no, let me
start
finish.
brand new. How many people get a new start?
He's just missing to that pocket.
Yep.
I mean, there's very little other things I lied about. Like
There's very little other things I've lied about.
time.
So,
Bullshit.
so what else have you lied about, Boogie? I'm curious.
Man, what a to say that statement. Oh, there's not a whole lot of things I lied about, but you lied about cancer, and you are a known liar and narcissist.
I want to say, didn't he say he lied about killing that poor 3-year-old girl with a car? Didn't he say he lied about that too?
Yeah, well, yeah, he said he's lying. So was that the truth, Boogie? Did you actually run over a little girl, or
Are you just fucking making up shit?
were you lying then, or are you lying now? Because it can't be both.
Because if he's doing both, then that's just fucking impressive. He gets a gold star for being the greatest liar known to mankind. Fucking.
Now look. Boogie lies, but he's not like Review Tech USA, where no matter what the situation is, finds a way to grab the L.
Oh my god! Like, even when the win is like right there, he could win. Fucks it all up. Fucks the whole damn thing up. This clip. Oh my god, look at how defeated. I just thought about that. Look how defeated he is.
So let me explain the Boogie cycle. So this is his narcissist, manic, depressive cycle. Boogie riding a high, fun, go lucky, but talks a little highly about himself. That's where he currently is right now in the LOLCOW universe. When he's feeling himself. Okay? Then something bad happens, and his reflex is to fight back and be angry. Then when he fails at fighting back and people are not convinced of him anymore, he gets depressed. Makes you feel the sympathy until it passes, and then he builds himself back up again. That's the Boogie cycle.
Over and over and over again. And this face right here, ladies and gentlemen, says it all right there. Just right there. We don't even need to be on the camera. This is perfect right here. That right there.
You know what? He's the kind of motherfucker too that will say that he's gonna rope himself, if you know what I mean. And then everybody will start to say, "No, Boogie, don't. I feel sorry for you. Don't do it, Boogie." And I know damn well he never would. I look at him and go, "Bet."
Yeah, Sure you'll jump off a cliff. Sure you will. Don't believe that for a fucking second. I'm like, there's some people in this on YouTube that if they said that, I would believe them. Well, it was not Review Tech, but
You know what's funny? I'm gonna give Review Tech credit on something. Yes, credit for him. I've never heard him say that he's gonna himself like Boogie does.
Almost all, like, especially during the cancer arc. God, during the like sometimes.
Teaser right here. The clip later, he goes, "I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain.
I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me, help me, help me."
Motherfucker.
I still think the greatest line he ever says, "I begged you. I begged you. I begged you."
That's in here too.
The tears.
Tipples.
Fucking devils.
So we're getting there. The Mudahar stuff right here, it's pretty tame. But once we do get past the Mudahar stuff, all the best shit of the best shit's there.
Oh yeah.
Get back and enjoy it.
Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. This clip only gets better from here.
Said, hey, let's call me first, and they did. They are at that point now, which is good. But you guys didn't believe me the last time that happened. I did get hacked on Twitter, for the record. I don't know why. I've always suspected that Keemstar had somebody do it.
What?
I
forgot about that.
Into.
I gotta pause it again. I forgot about that. Look at his face.
Hey, you gotta save that face too for a thumbnail.
Oh yes, that's gonna be a thumbnail face right there. Oh, good.
Like immediately, like the fuck you just say?
Like, what the fuck did you just say I did? That's like Review Tech when he tried to offhandedly claim that Keemstar hacked his phone live on air.
Look, I understand. I completely understand why people just think Keemstar is literally the devil and he could do anything to you. But have some fucking common sense a little bit.
Why would he hack your Twitter? That's the thing that doesn't make sense. Why of all things your Twitter account? No, not your bank account. No, not your YouTube account. No, not your Discord account. Your Twitter account. Really?
Twitter.
Of all places.
If Keem really wanted to fuck with Boogie, all he had to simply do is say, you're fired. Go financially fuck yourself. Because literally Boogie was financially fucked if not for Keemstar. Keemstar literally made this show to save Boogie's house.
Absolutely. This was all designed to save him.
Turn around and say, you hacked my Twitter? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, as Boogie would say.
I can't wait. What is Keemstar?
If I was Keemstar, I would have said,
yeah,
you think I hacked
Twitter.
you?
I suspected because you were mad at me about the whole.
You're fucking
fired.
Maybe you had somebody do it.
Bro, you're okay. You're talking about like a federal crime.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
organized a hacking? Daniel?
Yeah, like come on.
And I just thought it would be asked, and I figured the answer was no. But that did legitimately get hacked on Twitter.
This reminds me of the time that Matt Mundane got swatted, and he told the FBI, "Oh, Keemstar did it." Oh yeah, I'm swatting people.
I didn't.
Like, what?
I didn't tell anybody. I asked a question. I just asked.
Dude, come on, bro.
You did ask a question. You blatantly said he did it. That wasn't the question. You blatantly said Keemstar hacked you. And then Keemstar took his sunglasses off and gave you the what the fuck stare. Mudahar is now like, Keemstar is now organized hackings? And look at Wiggs. Wiggs is fucking laughing his ass off. He's not saying anything because he's enjoying this. And Boogie continues to just dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
Let's remember, the whole reason Keemstar was even pissed at Boogie, the whole reason he got Destiny on and he ended up exposing him for the fake cancer in the first place, it was all Boogie's fault because he was on CoffeeZilla claiming Keemstar didn't pay me or something stupid like that.
Yeah, Keemstar wasn't paying him for the last 2 months of work, so he had to come up with the money to pay for his cancer treatment. And CoffeeZilla was like, Keemstar isn't paying you.
He was getting paid every time.
Yeah, paid on time and paid handsomely for the little bullshit work that he did. Which is fucking great. It's like, good job, Boogie. You fucking retard. Fucking retard. I love that face from Mudahar right there. That's a great face. I gotta screenshot that one too.
That's a thumbnail. Yeah.
That's a thumbnail worthy. This whole thing would be a thumbnail worthy for a segment that I'm gonna clip later. I'm gonna use that. I can just straight up be the thumbnail right there. And let's get Mudahar too. Fucking wow, Boogie. Just wow.
Fast.
Of course, I'm not going to have someone hack you. I would go to jail for 10 years.
Okay. Well, I just thought it was worth asking.
Again, you did ask.
Lie about the dates in which I had those welfare checks. That's true. Let's see what else.
Oh my God.
I owe always told you guys that me and my ex-wife split amicably. It was not as amicable as I wish that it was.
That's obvious.
What the fuck? Who cares?
We did lose our tempers on each other several times last year, though.
Gracefully exit the relationship.
Recreate her.
Who the fuck cares?
Couldn't have
I
guessed
don't think so.
that.
This person's a complete
Seriously, who gives a fuck about that?
difference. Only similarity as far as I know.
Who gives a flying fuck? Nobody. Not a single fucking person gives a flying fuck about that.
Two people at
Desi
divorce
doesn't wear
were never
glasses
like,
as her costume.
hey, it's
She
a
just likes
nice
to wear them
Tuesday.
sometimes.
Let's just divorce.
Fucking look at wings.
That's what I said, yeah.
Jackson Clark.
The same thing Jackson brought up.
Which?
The dissociating stuff. You keep saying you dissociate, but you don't actually.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. that they actually
Jackson
dissociate.
Clark just messaged me. He says, can't at the moment, but let him know no one that's disassociative says they're disassociating.
Okay. Well, I can tell you what I'm experiencing, and you can tell
That's
me
so
the
true,
proper
too.
word for it. Okay.
Anyone that has dissociative identity disorder or DID does not realize that they're doing it, which is also known as originally known as multiple personality disorder, is now called dissociative identity disorder, which, by the way, that's still being argued by psychologists and psychiatrists. There's a lot of them that have evidence to suggest that's not a real condition. So
Boogie wants to just use any mental problems that maybe he's been diagnosed with to his advantage, but what he's really doing is his main form of mental problems, which is his narcissism, and he's trying to excuse his own narcissism instead of take accountability.
And that's the other thing about those who have dissociative identity disorder do not recognize when it happens. They'll often even have vague memories of what might have occurred, fake memories, because the brain will make up fake memories to try and fill in the blanks, or they will not remember anything at all, nothing that the other personalities did.
This reminds me of something else Boogie did recently. We didn't cover it on the show, but Boogie, it came out Boogie faked being autistic. And when Keemstar called him out for it, all of a sudden he needed his comfort blanket and he was acting autistic or whatever.
I forgot about that. It faked his autism. And here's the other thing. Like, the best case scenario for Boogie, if he really has a mental disorder, is that he has borderline personality disorder. Or he's bipolar, one of the two. That is the best case scenario for him at this point, because I wouldn't even believe he has that. If a doctor straight up not only diagnosed him but turned around and told me that, I would have looked at him and said, check again. Maybe he just faked cancer again.
We have a new co-host here.
He's adorable. I'm assuming it's a he. That reminds me of my old dog Fred. He was also a big wiener dog like that. He had a giant what was it? It was like a hot rod style red. Like an orange to a red fade. And he was adorable. He was a dachshund, so he liked digging holes. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago. Rest in peace, Fred. We call him Big Red Nasty because he liked humping everything too. Don't come letting hear your foot. You'll look down next moment. What the hell? One time too, I was sitting down on the floor. I was picking up something, and I was like, "What the hell's on my leg?" And I looked over, and I'm like, "Get off my leg!" My stepfather Brody walks in, and he points and starts laughing at me. I'm like, "You gotta help me get him off."
Let him finish to completion, James. You have to let him finish to completion.
Oh, ha ha ha! Fuck you.
I just got a text from O-Star. We can't talk about bestiality. So continue the clip.
Bestiality. I can't help it. My fucking dog decided to hump everything in my damn house.
Call it dissociative disorder, but here's what happens.
No, I don't.
Whenever I become stressed, it's like wearing a VR helmet. And so when at the very beginning of it, it's like the VR helmet, the sound goes down and the audio goes down and the visuals go down, like everything gets darker. And then eventually I pull back and I pull back and I pull back further and further.
What are you talking about, Boogie?
Which is like I'm kind of watching it happen.
Look at Bernard's face.
Control, so it's kind of like telling
He's like, what the fuck?
Scene and an NPC, I can kind of control what's going on, and then eventually I get to a point where I just am on autopilot, and I just exist.
And you see your penguin sliding on ice. I feel you. We've seen Fight Club as well.
Well, I don't know. I have spirit animals, and I don't have.
Ooh.
My spirit animal would like a whale.
And yet
You don't work. You don't do anything to make money. Yet you're moving to a place that costs more than where you currently live.
All right, so let me walk you through it. Here's the current
Let's
plan.
walk through the financial genius of.
Well, it's my friend Glenn. It's his idea, and I.
My friend Glenn.
I thought it was your idea. You thought about it last night with her.
Boogie wanted to move to
destination of Branson. That's mine.
what was it? Towards the Ozarks, and it's really expensive over there.
Oh my God.
We're at closer to where Desi lives.
Yeah, that's right, because he wanted to live nearby her parents.
Now that never came to fruition.
No.
In fact, there's more talk of him moving to South Carolina to live close to Wings and Mike and Tina, so they can build a LOLCOW studio.
I mean, actually, that would be probably more financially responsible for Boogie, but then again,
It would be this. Instead of selling his house and keeping the money and having this little retirement or whatever and just renting out a place, instead of doing that, he wants to keep the house in Arkansas for his friend to live in.
didn't he just name the friend that lives with him?
No, it's what's his name?
Glenn. That's
No, not Glenn. Glenn's the card guy.
okay.
Chad.
Chad, that's the name. Okay.
Eli in chat says that he is bipolar or schizophrenia. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I mean, that's why Boogie lying about shit like this sucks for people that actually have to deal with it.
Cause like the autistic thing that pissed me off when it was discovered he was lying about it. Cause I have an autistic brother, and he has to be cared for. Autism's not a joke. And that's why I tend to get on to people like Ape and Eric about it. Like I told him in the past, I didn't appreciate him using autism as a joke, because autism isn't a joke. It's very serious, and it can. And I'm not saying everyone that has autism can't help themselves. There is a spectrum for a reason, but my brother's on the spectrum where he has to have someone to help take care of him. He has to have a guardian, and that's why we all live together to help take care of him. So that pissed me off when Boogie lied about that. It's funny now to me because I can make fun of him for it, like he deserves to be made fun of. But at the time when it was exposed, it pissed me off. The same way about the cancer thing. Like initially, the cancer thing pissed me off because my teacher, they are a famous musician. They have changed their name since then, so I'm not going to say their new name. But the original name was Nathan. And they had cancer. They had 3 types of cancer. They had testicular, they had, lung and thyroid cancer in his throat. And he was supposed to die. And he beat all 3 of them. Thanks to a radical new treatment that unfortunately has had some horrible side effects. But to kind of keep from rambling on too long, it pissed me off when he lied about that because it reminded me of when he was suffering, there was nothing I could do to help him. And so I felt bad for Boogie that same way. I can't help you, but I want to help you.
Eli says in chat that it pissed me off as well. Yeah, it pissed us all off. So I say let's continue the clip and watch Boogie suffer a little bit more, and let's laugh and make fun of him for it.
Boy, because he deserves every fucking bit of it. Am I wrong?
No, he deserves it all.
last night. We had debated Gatlinburg as well, but we picked Branson last night.
Sure.
And we also picked Southwest Virginia at one point because I own property there, but we discussed it's just not salvageable. That property's not salvageable. So, like it's fully over.
Okay, stop.
Oh no, you can't mow the lawn. Oh no, you can't get out there and cut down the bush. Oh no.
Little trees growing on that thing. I would definitely get a higher team.
But to be fair, Boogie is a 450-pound man.
I don't want to hear it from another 450-pound man. The best thing Boogie could have done in his life, quit interrupting me, is to go out there and build himself a cabin. You went and did something like that, you'd be a completely different person. You'd be happy. You wouldn't have this horrible outlook on life.
You're right. I wouldn't be a disabled person because I would be able to do that. You know.
Yeah, if you did that.
Yeah, your fucking tipples didn't fold over twice.
I'm legally disabled by the.
I understand
Keep that
the
same
state
energy
thinks
for
you're disabled,
Boogie.
but I've
Oh, I'm
watched you get
disabled.
into
Now
a
let's watch
boxing
you do a
ring.
bunch of
I've watched
Please.
How disabled are you? Get your ass off the couch just to come sit next to the guy that's going to on you.
You watch me sit down every 60 seconds too because I couldn't stand up.
You had a net worth of $1 million, so quit calling me a liar.
Okay, so for maybe one night before it crashed the next
Shut
day.
the up. You made a video saying I'm rich independently. You remember that? Time between that and it going down. Long time.
By the way, a future episode, we're going to go over Boogie's finance
same
hardcore.
Guys,
Oh yeah, we should.
You can ask McJuggerNut gets to us in the same week.
how much money you make on all of YouTube?
I'm rich and I'm poor. I'm rich and I'm poor. I'm rich and I'm poor.
I know all of YouTube.
Fucking asshole.
At least $1 million.
We talked about the 17 years. I'd made 1.5 million and averages out about 80,000 a year, which is a very good
And how much did you make in sponsorships? Probably at least $1 million there, right? Or half a
No,
million.
I was only able to keep sponsors for about a year, maybe a year and 3 months before I lost them all. But yes, during that year, I think I made close to 200,000 from them.
Yeah, think about that. How many people have like made that much money that you made? Think about that. There's not that many people.
Yeah, I wish
And
I
the
had
fact,
not.
and the fact that you mope around. No, you're gonna listen to me. The fact that you mope around with no hope after you've already accomplished something amazing like that is so insane to me.
Cancer, right? You
He
know,
doesn't care because he doesn't have that money. Don't worry.
now that you mentioned Chad, he's still standing here watching.
No, we said
Chad. CHAT.
I just looked up. That's why I looked up. He's not trying to get my attention. He's still sitting here listening in case he needs to pull the plug.
He's fine. Tell him to stand down. They don't need to pull the plug. No. You hate him. You say over and over again. No, you're manipulating him. You're manipulating him. You're manipulating him. You're manipulating him.
I said I don't like hot chips and I don't like him.
No.
I said I don't like hot chips and I don't like him.
You said you hate
I
him.
said that.
You said you hate him. Oh my God.
You're leaving out. You're leaving out.
But the hard was I don't like hot chips either. I just caught what he said.
And I don't like curry, which I guess was right.
Before that, you said you hate him.
Jesus.
You said
He's like, oh, I don't eat curry either.
He's just jabbing at him a little.
multiple times in the show you said you hate Muta. You have. Okay. So I don't want to hear about curry because that was a little while ago when you were mixing it up. You hate him. You say you hate him. You tell me in private you hate him. I fucking hate Muta. You hate him. So now you're saying I don't have a hate bone in my body for Muta. Right? That's manipulation. You're trying to manipulate him right now. Stop doing that.
Oh my God.
Hate his guts. Tell him you hate his guts. You do. So tell him that and be real. This is why this is why I'm saying this.
I have been for the last hour. This is the real Steven. You're saying him as much as you can. I'm a very quiet, very down.
Oh bullshit.
And I
This is bullshit.
continue to do. If I'm not play acting for the internet, if I'm not pretending, then this is what you'll see because this is who I am. I'm a very quiet. I'm an introvert. For sure.
Oh bullshit.
Let his biggest A-logs come on and present their case for his bullshit and lies.
What is an A-log?
Your biggest haters.
Here's Mudahar.
Biggest haters.
I would rather do that than a tattoo, so let's set that up for the next one.
No. Tattoo.
I won't do both. I won't.
Medicare is here.
You'll do whatever I say.
Yep.
No, we just
Don't I control you? Don't I control you?
No, we've just agreed that that's not going to happen anymore, right?
I
Medicare
thought-
told me to stop doing that. Medicare
No,
told
you're
me to stop doing
lying.
that.
I'm not your Dude, I'm so sick of this manipulation. Boogie, I will say this to you. Obviously, I was trolling you. I'm not going to scam you out of your play button, and there was no intention to scam you to get the play button. I was going to sell it for charity,
button,
but then I
though.
figured, I don't want some random person having it. Maybe it's better that Muta has. That's why I said we'll talk about it behind the scenes, right? So I was just trolling you to
Well, I like this
to let
plan.
you know that lying and manipulation's not cool, but you didn't really get that. You got really offended. Right?
Oh, real quick, a fan says in the Discord server they want it to call in. So, I mean, that might be a great idea. To like the last 15 minutes of the show, let a couple fans come in, give a few thoughts. What do you?
We'll talk about it towards the end. We got to get through more of the clip.
Yeah, I know. Making executive decisions live on air. Sounds like a lot like the show we're making fun of. Well, actually, we're making fun of the guy on the show. But anyhow, let's continue.
And you didn't really get the point that I was trying to get across to you.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at my bank statement.
Well, the good news is the good news is I'm getting my play button back, and charity got help, so that's all that matters.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, Boogie.
Wait, if I donate a little bit more, do I get the play button? We matched.
If I get my 3,000 back, sure.
You take money back from dying kids?
No.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Holy
Muta Har would also have to give me my 3,000 back.
Somebody clap that.
Yeah, Muta Har. Let me figure out.
Yo,
how to do
Tim,
that right now.
who is it that wants in?
They told me they thought I was.
A recent fan of ours. His name is Wacky Clown.
Bring him in. Play the clip, and while you're playing the clip, bring him in. We'll see what he has to say about it.
Really,
When he
I don't
comes
think
in,
you
we'll
would
ask
do
for
that.
his
If you
thoughts,
recharge it
and
back,
then
you'd really be Boogie. Come on, let's be
we'll kick
real.
him out after he.
I know, but that's what
Talks
they're
about what he
saying.
wants
They're
to
saying
say.
they're going to tell everybody that.
Oh, come on. There's no way. If you did that, we would know. We'd find out. The only way you have to worry about that is if you actually charge it back.
They said they're going to tell. They said they don't believe me.
Oh my God! Stop it! Get to the donos. Any donation, 20 or more, that happened tonight, read it for the chat. This is part of the goddamn
Boogie
punishment.
had to read the
Trying,
donations
give me a
before
minute.
they were doing text.
I'm in the middle of a severe panic attack. Okay, I'm trying really hard,
Why? You did a good thing tonight. You donated to charity. Why would you have a panic attack?
and they're going to tell people I didn't. They're going to tell people I lied.
No, you did donate. I have the screenshot.
I know, but they said that they believe I was going to charge it back, and
They probably do believe, but they don't have any proof. They can't say that unless you actually charge it back. So don't charge it back. What the
I obviously wouldn't. I'll just borrow the money from my roommate to cover everything. It's not a big deal.
see?
Being all kinds of defeated.
Donos yet?
I'm trying. I'm in the middle of a very severe panic attack.
That's not how a panic attack is like.
I logged into the channel.
That's not a panic attack. It's not a panic attack.
Oh, I just realized there's going to be a scandal. If he's off the show, how does he have access to the channel? We just didn't change the passwords, to be honest.
And he didn't change the password specifically so that I could do this.
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked on earn. Supers.
He's talking so mellow, so depressed, so down. Man. Even though he just lied about shit.
Love him like a brother.
Wait. Can you read that over again just a little bit louder?
Frank Hassel is my favorite content creator. I like endorsing everything he does, says Frank. This is only 10, 2. I don't know British pounds. I'm going to count it.
Yeah, if it's orange or it's red, you know the big ones, the orange and the red ones, you got to read them.
Is he ever going to give up his award for best gamer for the Game Awards? That probably represents the peak of his career, and selling it off would probably be the death of his legacy in his eyes. Sure.
Yep.
I guess I'll do that. Thanks, Hulk.
Can you get louder? The chat can't hear you. You're mumbling.
Yes, I'm in the middle of a very severe panic attack.
Oh, bullshit.
Let's take a moment. Big breaths. You ready? With me.
Leah, something says.
Wait.
Boom. Big explosion.
Your mic settings are wrong because we can't hear you. Even that screaming and yelling.
Scam Boogie, make him pay the $3K and mail the play button to Medicare. Lee something. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Leah something. We appreciate you.
Oh my God.
Kid behind the camera, that wings joke landed. Give him the whole 20.
There we go, buddy.
Medical assassin, rape victims and cancer patients all around the world. Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah, let them know.
Keep your chin up, man. You'll get through this. We all go through the storm sometimes. Fault sees us through it. Thank you.
Look, that was inspirational. David.
Look, that was inspirational.
I don't care. I just want to get through. I don't care.
You got it. You got this, bro. Let's
Shut up.
You're doing good.
I'm having a hard time giving him any benefit of the doubt. It's really hard to accept that I'm an advocate.
Oh, God.
Good volume that time. It landed good.
Lily Mousse says, I'm not a person to say if someone is lying about SA or not, but it ends up being a lie. Hope Boogie can live with that guilt. Rough subject matter. Take care of yourselves.
Yes. Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Precursor to put Becky lying about SA.
Oh, yeah.
Jacob is Lucas. Why the is Boogie back? He got fired.
He makes
All trade films. Make a LOLCOW skit for my channel today. Would love to know a way to get it to you all.
Good one.
Join the Discord.
Good comment.
Fiasco Games.
Join our
People
Discord.
disclose information as sensitive.
And you guys can join the Discord.
Oh, and you might be able to get on like Wacky Clown. Is Wacky Clown coming?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to join the VC, and then I'm gonna bring him in. But
Cool.
while I'm waiting for him, yeah, if you guys want to get in your thoughts and opinions about Boogie, join the Discord server. Use the link in the description to either directly join, or if you want to be a clout giver, use the Patreon link to join. And $5 a month makes you a clout giver, and you get special privileges that regular clout chasing members of the server do not get. So,
And let me tell you something too. It's really cool shit, man. It's really good shit that you should, think about considering supporting. Why not?
and if you don't want to join the Patreon, but you do want to support the channel through donations, use our stream elements below. Hit the link. Just hit the link. Just hit the link below.
All right, Phil. That's enough begging for now, Phil. We better give our audience
We
5
got-
minutes of uninterrupted.
I really do. I need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money.
And what says we still close to an hour until LOLCOW Live show. Yep, LOLCOW Live should start in about 40 minutes. We will definitely be off before then. We do need to hear some of these clips because they are fucking hilarious. So let's do it, man.
Well, let's go through it.
Normally become closed off and withdrawn. They don't tend to sit like this.
What's our
It
minute
sits
marker
open
at?
and animated.
We are currently at
A different temperament.
30 minutes in.
Medicare assistant donated $50. Say happy birthday to Boogie
Go
and
to
celebrate with us
35,
Wednesday at 7
please,
p.m.
and then we'll
at the Mr.
keep going
Mystiker
after that.
channel.
Yep.
Jay Hawker says, Boogie, if you truly love Desi, you would break up with her. If she has the issues you said, she's being with you is going to make it worse, not better. You're going to mess her up. Well, she and her family disagrees, but go off, I guess.
Let them know. Go off, Queen. Go
Respond to
off,
that.
Queen. You got
Matt-
this.
Go off, Queen. This is before LOLCOW Queens
Let me
even
get
started.
done. Matt
Oh, yeah.
says, so only people that aren't capable of refusing his testimony are allowed to be discussed. If they are dead, they're fair game.
But
Why, Dan? I told you I couldn't talk about this. That's why I told you. No,
I told you I couldn't talk about
Boogie,
this.
you knocked this out of the park.
I begged you.
Talk about this on the show.
I begged you. I begged you. I begged you. I begged you. I begged you.
You
I
crushed it.
begged you. I begged
did
you.
very good tonight.
I begged you. I begged you. I begged you.
What's going on over there? You did fine.
He pulled the plug.
I think you broke your computer. Hello?
Why are you numb? Why are you numb?
Because it's
I
better than
begged
crazy.
You. I begged you. I begged you. I begged you not to let me talk about it on the show, Dan.
Like I said, you should be afraid of Mudahar. You should be afraid of Mudahar's fan base. It's the people that's in his fan base that might do things. If you're going to sit here and just be gloom, what's the point of picking the phone call up? Why'd you come?
I was told to, so I'm here. What do you want me to do?
You do everything you're told to?
Cover myself in Nutella? Right now, yeah, pretty
No,
much.
this is what you should do. This is what you should do. This is the best advice I can give you. Please,
we have peanut butter. Would that be good enough?
please listen to me. Please,
peanut butter.
please listen to the words
I got
I'm
peanut
about to say,
butter.
Boogie.
That's great.
This is literally the best advice I can give you. From this moment on, it feels like rock bottom. So why don't you just empty out the closet, grab every skeleton in there, and throw it out to the
Keep
world?
this one's
Just tell
content.
everyone the truth about everything. Come clean on anything that may be wrong or might be manipulation throughout your history. Like this whole thing where you don't want to talk about
running over the 8-year-old.
the conflicts of the
Oh, yeah.
abuse is so silly to me.
No, I thought she was 3.
Opportunity for you to set
I thought she was 3.
and have a fresh start.
8.
You're already.
Oh,
Tried to explain.
I honestly got it wrong. I swear to God that he said
I
3.
don't know why you won't listen. I cannot.
Maybe,
do that.
I don't know.
I mentally.
Well, who cares? He ran over a child,
I cannot have
allegedly.
me and Charlie in here telling me that I'm lying about the that I had when I was a child. I can't do it. I can't.
If it's,
I won't.
if
I can't do it.
lying
I
about
can't do it.
why
I
is it-
begged you, Dan. I begged you.
Tough enough the first time. It was tough enough.
You can't be that way, but you just revisited it just like a month ago.
It's a little different. It's a little different when it's
Funny,
Destiny
Boogie will
coming and
talk
saying you're a
about
liar.
his past
Prove that your
abuse
dad
when
should
it's
meet you
convenient
tomorrow.
for him. Now
Prove
we
it.
don't talk.
Prove something that happened in
Well, you can't-
1983.
you-
Prove it. Prove it. If
you
you
can't
don't
prove
prove it, it can't happen. If you can't prove it, it didn't happen. I can't do that. I can't prove something that happened in 1983. I didn't have a cell phone in my pocket.
Okay, but you told me why some of the stories are inconsistent and they don't match up.
Yes.
Why don't you just tell the
I
audience?
don't want to destroy a human life.
I don't want to destroy him. I don't want to destroy his life.
Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
I'll
You just
destroy
sat
mine
here.
all day. I'll destroy mine all day, and my dad is dead, and my mom is dead. I'll talk about those
Yeah,
pieces until they rot.
Yeah, but
I will
Chad
not
and
talk
Desi
about
aren't dead.
still alive. I will not. We've talked about it. We made an agreement, and I'm not going to do that for internet clout. I'm not going to do that so the Keemstar can off to it. No, thank you. We're not here.
We'll do it for internet clout
Yeah.
for you, buddy.
Yeah, we'll clout chase for you, buddy.
Goddamn internet clout. This is not a topic I will cover for internet clout.
Nobody's talking about that copper. Here's what I'm trying to talk to you about, Mr. Talk Loud. What happens when you self-delete yourself and Desi has to witness it and find your big
See?
carcass?
All these motherfuckers will jerk their do it.
Yeah, but you're destroying people's lives regardless. You're going against the thing. Don't get up there and put the soap on.
Boogie, stop. The screaming and yelling isn't helping you, and it isn't.
I'll whisper it.
Fucking sounds like fucking Golem. My precious mortgage.
Yeah, I didn't have a bucket of popcorn to pull out for this, but
That's close enough.
eggs. You want one?
Fuck you. I wish I just have a snack. But I've got myself. I'm gonna go full camera real quick. I got myself a little bit of Arizona. It was like a Macho Mango fruit cocktail because I ran out of Pepsi.
Are you gonna sit there and eat and drink on stream? Are you being a fucking pig or what, man? Professionally, to stuff your fucking face and eat and drink on stream, bro. Like, seriously, we gotta go over this every fucking time. You eating and hold on. You eating and drinking on stream, motherfucker.
I'm trying not to spit my drink out.
Better continue to quit, bro.
Oh wait, hold up. I gotta get a screenshot of this face too. This fucking face. Oh Christ, look at this. Oh. Oh my God.
This is what he does. This is what. This was the conversation last night.
Not yet. Not yet.
Imagine that.
Let me do my goddamn job.
Oh God. Ugh.
Yeah, he's got a backup plan that where if we bring up the, they're going to cut the power to his computer.
Yes. If I get out of control, my caretakers, both of them, are just standing right here.
The room.
No, to not let me get out of control. So before it gets bad enough, they're going to take
Caretakers. Wow.
All right, then can you calm down so they don't have to turn the camera off? How about that?
Caretakers.
Go fuck yourself. I will divulge no more medical information to any of you motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
You ain't got to tell me what it is. Like, there's a bevy of
yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Where I get that from?
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Wings, stop. Just stop. We got to handle this with kid gloves. Wings, you're playing bad cop a little too hard.
Kid, fucking kid.
I can say what you want to say.
I thought Wings was doing fantastic.
God, I'm so happy. I hate this. I hate it. I hate this show. I hate breathing air. I hate being alive. I'm in so much pain. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand this. I can't stand this. I've ruined my life. I just want to be on.
But you have it.
Stop.
You have it.
Wings.
Okay, that rant right there reminds me of when Cronin, he had a rant one time. I gotta show you this rant sometime. I gotta find the video. Cronin also went on a similar rant, but he did it like years ago, where he goes, I hate my life, I hate you, I hate the fans, I hate my mother, and he was doing it in like a Bret Hart voice.
Oh my God.
I hate wrestling. I hate WWE. I hate AEW. I hate my kids. I hate your kids. I hate my clothes. I hate your clothes. And he would just go on and on and on for like 15 minutes. And by the end, he was like, I hate.
I gotta fucking watch this. I gotta watch that. You know,
this rant reminds me of that. It totally reminded me of that, but done in Boogie form, so it was also pretty equally funny.
Like, honestly, watching it now, it's like, oh my God, this guy, fucking, I love how he's talking about, I hate my life, and I've done this, and I did that, and I ruined my life, and it's like, oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because you kept lying over and over and over again. You lie, you try to manipulate.
I kind of wanted
and when you get caught, you get exposed.
This episode, I almost wanted the title of this episode to be "This Fucking Guy." Called "This Fucking Guy" and a picture of Boogie.
Oh, if I knew that, I would have titled that, because I thought in my head it would be funny to make it seem like it was, because I was thinking about the Tipples the Clown gimmick, so that's why I have him like with the circus.
In today's clips, we don't even have Tipples the Clown, but we do have Tipples, and that's coming up.
Oh yeah.
What's the minute marker we're at right now?
We should be at the 40-minute marker now. Almost. We're at the 37-minute mark.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're absolutely getting there. Wacky the Clown, if you still want to call in, we don't usually take calls, but we will take your call if you come on in and you want to give your thoughts.
And the same goes for Eli Gaming.
We got half an hour left of the show.
So Eli Gaming, if you want to call and give your thoughts, you're more than welcome to. Just join the server and make your call.
I don't know how. Well, he might not be in the server, but if Eli, if you do want on, you could send a chat and let us know if you do. If you don't, that's cool. But thank you for tuning in either way. Anybody that wants to come on, if you just send us a message like Wacky Clown, we'll consider putting you on for a little bit and get your thoughts. We don't usually do that, but today, especially in the laid back episode, we don't mind. But we got probably 8 or so minutes left total of the clip we're gonna watch, I think. So
yeah.
Let's enjoy.
Let's just enjoy this, because this is, like I said, I've been waiting for this episode for a while, and it finally feels nice to just be able to sit back, not be hunched forward, angry and pissed off, just getting to sit back in my chair and just laugh.
You can finally relax your anus, shoulders.
My shoulders, my tipples.
I meant to say shoulders. Relax your anus. I meant shoulders.
Well, I mean, whatever works for your girlfriend.
Minute.
Oh,
Wings, come on.
Money.
Actually, calm down. No more yelling. All right. We get how you're feeling. You've described it very.
Then stop asking me.
I'm not asking you.
Stop asking me.
I said the mic. Why don't you say what you want to say about the situation?
I want to die. That's
my God.
what I say. Over. I hate being alive. I hate breathing. I hate being alive. I'm in
pain. Help me.
I'm in so much
pain.
I'm in so much
pain.
All right. Let's just get off.
What do you want me to talk about
For me, bro.
What do you
No
want me to talk about?
sympathy.
Oh, no.
This goes back to like last night. You're not mentally fit to be on the show. It's
No,
irresponsible.
what did you want to talk about?
Do you
were
know
never
that there's a
mentally
big
fit.
the audience that wants you back on the show?
I don't care.
Isn't that
I'm
a good
sorry,
thing?
guys.
Oh, God.
No, do I want? No. As of right now,
It's not all negative. It's not all negative, Boogie. What I'm trying to tell you is there's positive things. What Wings tried to tell you earlier is that there's positive things.
Positive things.
Positive
It's
things.
not all negative.
one of the
Keep our
positive
mixed
things is
money.
I have to sit here and talk about my. I don't.
Nobody's talked about that.
I don't want that.
Nobody's talked about that.
We're not talking
What abuse
about
were you
that.
talking about? You said abuse. What abuse were you talking about?
We were talking about the conflict of why you wouldn't come on. We weren't actually talking and getting into the details of that. So just calm down. And by the way, I know you can't talk about your sister. You said you would talk about your dad and mother all day. So will you address those issues? Because
Yes, my mother twitted my
Divorce.
and she twisted my balls.
okay, but then
The tipples. The tipples.
Oh, my dad and showed me and asked me if I wanted to join in and encouraged me to. And I did. I did.
okay, no.
There, can we be done? Can we be done with it?
We're
Can
done.
we be done with
We're
it?
done. We're done. We're done with it. We're done with
you.
that conversation. I don't.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're done with that
Thank you.
conversation.
Thank you.
I got something I could ask that has nothing to do with that kind of conversation. You said earlier, and I asked you this earlier, that you were in pain and you live your life in pain. And I asked you, what is making you feel so down and depressed and in pain?
I
You didn't-
hate myself every second because I'm a piece of. Have you not read the fucking internet?
Yes, you are.
the
yes.
internet,
Yes.
the internet's not always right. Like
They are. They are. They. I am human garbage.
We're not getting anywhere. We're not even having a conversation. It's just crazy outbursts.
No, I understand. I understand. I'm quite aware.
Okay, well, you're on here to have a conversation about this stuff, not
Well, my dad, show me his. Let's talk about
Nobody
it.
asked all this, but you're going back to it.
Come on.
This just keeps going back to it. Over and over again.
So you can play the victim.
He told me I had to. Yesterday in Texas said we were going to have to address it at some point. So let's just address it and move on.
No, we're not addressing any of it. We're not talking about this shit. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Stop yelling and screaming on here. Now, look. is there any updates on your side with the cancer and all that? You were going to get some paperwork together. What's going on with that? Can you talk calmly?
I've canceled every test. I'm done. I don't have the money to fight it. I have no desire to fight it. I'm looking forward to dying, so I'm just done. I'm never going to get this bone marrow test done. It doesn't matter, even if I showed it to Destiny tomorrow, even if I decided to leak my medical records, which I'm still not going to do. He told me on this show the last time we were on, Destiny will only accept him when it's a doctor telling it to his face. Well, my doctor's not going to come on here, and I wouldn't want my doctor to do it to begin with.
Is your brother still going to debate Destiny? Is that a thing?
I hope not. I hope not. I'll call him, beg him not to right now.
Debated.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick, that fucking sucked because I would have loved to have seen that gone down.
Yeah. Well, we did a one-sided beatdown. Destiny would have destroyed Boogie's brother.
Yeah, I would, like, honestly, to be honest with you, if I was Boogie's brother and he did that on the LOLCOW show about his cancer thing, I would have flipped the fuck out. I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't say you have it. I'm looking at the paperwork and going, okay, the doctor must know what he's doing. I never went on Twitter. I never, ever in public, and I would have publicly tweeted out saying, I've looked at his paperwork. I cannot say for certain he is one way or the other. Don't drag me into your fucking fight, and I would have tagged him in it. Because, I'm honestly surprised this didn't fuck up his medical license whatsoever. I'm legitimately surprised. It's gotta be a fucking miracle. Or
His brother. There's some leeway there, I suppose.
Yeah, like family bias.
Yeah.
Obviously, family's gonna be biased and believe the family member. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Let me break it down like this. This is what happened with Boogie. This is my best knowledge. He had polycythemia. Not typically, but sometimes it can end up being polycythemia vera, which is a form of cancer. However, without the bone marrow test, you can't get the proper diagnosis. But his doctor told him, we're going to treat you as if you do have the cancer because the treatment is similar. Boogie took that and ran with it to the internet and said, I got cancer, so we can get the sympathy. Instead of just rolling with what he really had, which is polycythemia, which, by the way, he shouldn't go to the internet telling people his personal sicknesses to begin with, or else this wouldn't have been a problem to begin with. But Boogie can't help himself. He wants to be sympathized.
I mean, if I knew for a fact I was on death's doorstep, like I knew I was gonna die and there was nothing I could do about it, then I would say something. And that would be simply to either transition the channel, like my stuff, over to somebody else that can continue running it, or have it be archived so those who want to go and relive the memories or whatever, they could do that.
What has Keemstar, Wings, Boogie, RTU, and Phil all done has caused them grief over the years? Can you name it?
Personal life?
Yep. Injecting parts of their personal life into their content. And it's not just them. Many other YouTubers did as well. And people were less concerned about doxing and swatting way back in the day. They didn't, you know what I mean? It's just the internet's changed. People take things more personally. But the bottom line is this. All that personal shit's out there. And they keep putting personal shit out there, and people will attack you for it. Even Keemstar gets attacked like, oh, Brantley, your daughter, right? And then Keem will ban the person. Well, when Keem does that, it sends a dog whistle to everybody else. Well, this is how I get under Keem's skin.
Yeah, this is how I fuck this person up. This is how I troll him to get my little kicks. Cause
right, exactly.
Cause talking about
his family as a huge shield. He's talking about the trolling and, you know what I mean, and banning people. It causes more people to troll him. Boogie talking about his abuse as a shield, and then people call him out saying that he's lying, or many of the things. I'm just saying examples like they should keep all this shit behind closed doors as much as they can. I understand why they made the mistake back in the day when the internet was more innocent and YouTube was more innocent, but
people were more caring.
2025 to still be making these mistakes is fucking stupid.
I mean, well, to be honest, I've gotten grief just for talking about who my father is, and you know the people that gave me grief about it.
Right, but you know firsthand account, you know that all I'm saying is anything you put out about your personal life on the internet can and will be used against you. Just like, you know, when you're arrested, anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law.
Yep.
Well, anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of the internet public opinion. Either you care or you don't care about it. Obviously, he fucking cares when he talks about not wanting to be alive, when he talks about he's in so much pain, The only reasons he's saying these things is because he can't handle the grief people are throwing at him on the internet at the time.
Yeah,
Kind of fucking pathetic, actually.
it's like when I talked about the in the last episode with Becky, and I talked about the sexual harassment I experienced. I know I just straight up said it, but to make it the short story, I've gotten grief about that as well. Very recently got some grief about that, where some of my female friends, or I thought were my friends anyhow, it's on Facebook, told me that they thought I was a big fat liar, and they pretty much hated my guts and blocked me.
Oh, I didn't know that happened to you after.
Yeah, I didn't know they were watching the show either. So now they think I'm some misogynist, which is fucking hysterical to me. Like you said, you just can't win. If you tell the truth, you're fucked. And if you're Boogie, you're fucked. You're fucked no matter what you do.
That's why you might as well be true to yourself.
Yeah, that's why I tell people I'm an open book, because fuck it. People are going to hate me no matter what I do. So why? And what's the point of trying to make everybody like me? That's a miserable fucking life.
There's no such thing as cancel culture. It's all in your mind.
Well,
if you said the N-word right now, would you be canceled?
Like, maybe 3 of my friends would hate me, but that's about it. And maybe my mom might beat my ass for saying it. But other than that, that's about it.
Obviously, we ain't saying it. We don't say it. It's not because other people told us not to. It's we're not going to say the N-word because we don't want to.
In my personal opinion, it's like saying the F slur. And no, I'm not referring to fuck. I'm referring to the other word. It's out of respect that I do not say it. Like the final one I'll bring up, wetback. Calling, like, a barrack, for example, a wetback. That's a horrible fucking slur.
Did you just say what I think you said live on air?
Yes.
You just said what I thought I just heard you say live on air.
Yes.
And you realize you just pissed off all of our Mexican fans, right?
Yes. I'm waiting for the DMs.
You know what it's gonna do to our fucking sponsors?
Oh, G Phil will get over it.
Pepsi Cola, our sponsor.
Arizona.
Do you realize our sponsor probably just canceled us now?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why you think it's fucking funny to be using racial slurs, buddy, but this deserves a punishment.
Look, I'm just giving an example, because I know.
What do you got around the room? Give an example of a punishment. What do you got around the room?
All I got is a bottle of water.
A bottle of water?
Yeah, that's it.
Go ahead and play that clip. I gotta think things over. But I'm gonna watch it. When my arms are crossed.
This horrible show.
He wanted to debate Destiny. Wasn't it your brother's idea?
Sure, and I'm going to encourage him not to.
I don't care. If I was in your situation, yes, I'd hate myself too. I get that. That's normal. Most normal people, when they make a mistake, they're hard on themselves. But that's how you learn. That's how you grow. That's how you get better. But there's no way I would ever give up on any thing. I don't give up. There is no fucking give up.
Well, you're not me. Well, you're not me.
There is no give up. No.
You're not me.
Dude, I can see opportunities everywhere.
Oh God!
I can see chances.
That's why I stare.
To be better, to find success.
I just want to be out of pain. I just want to be out of pain.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
All I care about.
Let me finish what I'm saying. I don't sit, even when I f up, I don't sit here and just live in this negative world, right?
I do.
You're not subscribed to Breaking Banquet?
When people are directly telling you,
no, apparently not. I thought I was.
Subscribe to that motherfucker. Subscribe to that motherfucker. We got to give him credit for this video.
I thought I was. Some of these clip channels I'm not sub to for some reason. One reason or another.
And you know your punishment? Your punishment is you need to hit the bell. You need to do notifications for Breaking Banquet. Have fun with that. He uploads daily if you love notifications. That's your hardcore punishment for racial slurs.
Look, I'm just simply explaining that, like, who was it that called Ape Eric that?
All right.
Who was it? Because I can't remember. Was it RTU? Was it really him? Because I thought it was one of his,
Probably.
It might have been him, but I thought it was one of his fucking dents. One of like the last few dents that watched him that called it. No, it was Jostler. It was Jostler who called him that. That's right.
I noticed the fucking chat did not join me in shaming you for using a racial slur. So I'm gonna ask the chat, you're gonna have to not only subscribe, but you're gonna have to hit the bell on this channel. That is your punishment, is you will have to hit the bell. So you always have the notifications of when we're live, motherfuckers.
And you gotta come watch us. You gotta, and you can't just come watch 2 minutes of it. You gotta watch the whole thing, start to finish.
All of it. All right, so now we got punishments out of the way. Let's watch a little more of this before we wrap.
Oh yeah.
positive things about the aspect of this whole situation. You just ignore
None of it's positive. None of it's positive. None of it's positive. I don't want any of those things.
We have 19,000 real viewers here. This is not botted.
We have 10 million. I don't care. The only thing I care about in the world is not pain. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to wake up tomorrow not in miserable pain. That's all I want. The 10 million, 20 million, 5 million watchers won't do that.
How's your weight doing? How's your weight doing right now?
It's down because I'm on a medication that I can no longer afford, by the way, but I've lost 24 pounds on the piece of shit. But I get to put it all back on because I don't have the fucking money.
Let's
to
go.
pay for the goddamn
Guys, he lost.
I get to put it right back on.
Congratulations. 24 is a big deal.
I get to put it right back on.
No, you're not going to put it on. You lost it. Good job. That's good.
Oh, he's...
It's bad. How's it good that I can't afford the medication? How's it good? How's it good that I can't afford the medication? How's that good?
My microphone is fucking broken.
Why are you saying that? Why are you instantly...
Because I can't afford the medication. Because I can't afford the medication. Because I can't afford the medication.
Bro,
Why
we
can't you
get it,
afford the
bro.
medication?
We can't afford it.
Job.
No, you sold your part of your job.
Yeah, you're getting money for that.
It's back around in the
Need for
first
more, but I can't make YouTube videos. I can't live stream. I can't make so much money.
Listen.
Have Have you tried making?
I gotta pay for my water bill. I can't stream without my water bill.
My cards on whatnot. I can't even tweet.
If Phil plays like this, he might get more
I can't
viewers.
post my girlfriend.
Oh my God!
I can't do.
Don't give Phil any ideas.
Banned you from the internet is because there has to
Why I banned you from the internet?
these punishments. I think the internet
The
will.
punishment's gonna make sure I don't have
Let
enough
me
money.
finish.
to pay for
Let
my
me
fucking
finish what I'm
anything.
saying. I think when you go through these punishments, the internet will not forgive you, but allow you to exist again.
Well,
Right?
great, homelessness. Great, I'll be homeless, but it'll be great because I'm living off $2
Let me
grand a
ask you,
month.
Tim.
You're giving me almost $2 grand a month.
Did the punishments I gave you, do you think it helped the internet forgive you?
Oh, quite a bit. People got off my fucking back.
You got it off. You got the monkey off your back.
If anything, it caught a lot more people's attention. We earned a bunch of subscribers because of it.
Yep. I just wanted to say that. We could play more of the clip.
Well, I was gonna say, like, Boogie finally does the punishments after like kicking and screaming for the longest fucking time and demanding all this shit. It's like, Boogie, we don't care.
Now, I got a question. If I asked you to do a punishment where you get a liar tattoo on your cheek, would you do it, or would you tell me to go fuck myself?
I don't do tattoos. I can't. I can't.
Yeah, exactly. We're not crazy people. We're not crazy people like Tiffles the Clown.
Over here, and then fucking literally sexually groping himself live on air, which I'm surprised that didn't get hit by YouTube. I'm legitimately surprised YouTube didn't have a mental breakdown and be like, we gotta ban this right away.
Remember when he was on Twitch and he tried to do the Peter Griffin where he was naked in front of the camera, but his belly overhanged his nutsack?
Oh yeah, and then he got banned for like, what was it, like 30 days or something like that? Oh my God. Well,
Naked.
but if you're Hassan, you only get banned for 1 day. Make that make sense. Terrorist lover, get a day ban. Pull a Peter Griffin, you get banned for 30 days. What the fuck is this?
So let's do it. Let's do just another minute or two, real quick, and then we'll give our final thoughts and hit the outro.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, look at Boogie. Fucking spread out like he's on a cross.
I'm going to kick you off if you keep interrupting me because I can't make my point. This is what you do on the phone. This is what you do on the phone.
Yes.
I'm trying to create a scenario in which you can have a return to benefit you.
I don't want it. I'm sorry.
You don't want to return? You don't want to make money?
Right now, the only thing I want is just not to be in constant misery.
Okay,
That
then
seems
listen to me and trust me.
I broke my headphones.
Okay, you know what else is going to happen? Your light's going to get turned out too if you don't keep making some of this money.
I understand. When I don't make any more money, my lights are going to get turned out. I understand. I understand.
Obviously, don't.
I'm not allowed to sell cards on whatnot. I can't post anything to YouTube. I can't live stream. Trust me, when my my lights get turned off next month, I will remember that. I'll remember that it was a punishment. When we were all sitting here in the dark, I'll remember it was a punishment. It was a punishment. That's a fair punishment.
Can you take a break and can we talk to Desi real quick?
I'd rather not. She's miserable enough right now. She doesn't need your
Well, that's why I'm trying to check out. Like, are you like this all day long, freaking out like this?
No, it's only when you're doing this to me. That's pretty much it. The rest of the day, I'm just quiet and play video games.
I am not doing anything to you, bro. Stop saying I'm doing shit to you.
Every choice that you're regretting now is something that you made. Like, you didn't have to sell your part of the show to him.
Yes, I did. He told me I had to. He told me I had to.
Why did you have to? Why'd you have to?
Because he told me to. I don't.
Can I say this real quick? Real quick?
Yeah.
I got like 2 minutes I can say this. That is not legal binding. Just because your boss says you have to sell something does not mean you have to sell it. He has to get a court order to make you do that. You chose to sell your part, so you shouldn't be bitching, Boogie. I just had to get that out.
So, while you're there, we'll go ahead and we'll wrap up here because LOLCOW's going to start. But I'm going to give my final thoughts, and then I'll hop off the call, and I'll let Tim's get his final thoughts. I'll spam in the chat as we get out of here on the outro. But yeah, there's more to that video if you want to check out Breaking Banquet. That was only like half the clip. There's more stuff about him actually doing the cancer arc and and trust me, there's plenty of Boogie content we're going to go over with in the future. Very curious, very excited to see what happens at Fat Camp. Will Becky be back? Will Boogie get pressed? What's going to happen? We're all about to find out in 5 minutes, because as soon as I get off this stream, I'll be watching some Fat Camp. I'm sure a lot of you will be joining me over there. But yeah, super excited. But my final thoughts are, this was the peak of LOLCOW. This was the best of LOLCOW. Most viewers, most money, most attention. It's what spanned into this LOLCOW universe we see now, including our show, if it wasn't for this cancer arc. But that being said, Boogie, you're still a shit human being and a shit person, and you did deserve what happened to you. It's almost a goddamn shame the show is as successful as it is now, because you don't deserve to make money the way you do, because you're a fucking piece of shit, and you know it, and we all know it. Tim's final thoughts, and then hit the outro.
For me, this is the perfect example. And I'm going to go full screen for this. This is the perfect example of, honestly, let me make sure everything's ready to go. All right. This is my final thoughts on the whole thing. Honestly, it's people like this that makes me just go, what the fuck? Just like, what the fuck? Because honestly, he could have done so many better things. RJ said it best. He had an opportunity to just not talk about his life like that. He had a great opportunity. He chose not to. Every single chance he had to make his life better, he chose not to. So in my opinion, it's truly, he's a piece of trash. I have no respect for this man. Fuck him. Fuck everything about Boogie. He does not deserve the money thing that he makes. He is like Darkside Phil, in my opinion, a parasite to the YouTube community, and should just be abolished. The same way, again, like Darkside Phil and Review Tech USA. If all three of them went away, I really do think YouTube would be a better place. But that's just me. And with that, that's going to be the end of our show. And I'm going to go ahead and hit our outro. So we will see you next time here on LOLCOW CLOUT CHASERS. And this is AJ Timms of the Den of Tims, plus RJ from Game News USA, signing out. Have a great one, everybody. Have a great one. And also, fuck you, RTU.
Yo, let the record skip, rewind the tape. Another clown falls, another sad escape. Review Tech, you say, the king of cringe and fluff. Got his throne snatched, turns out he wasn't tough enough. Keemstar's laughter echoes a digital guillotine. Chops off the head of a washed up failing machine. LOLCOW Tech, the name itself a monument to shame. Now it's a graveyard whispering your forgotten name. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planning a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review Tech, say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. Remember the glory, the fleeting, artificial fame, built on stolen content, a repetitive, boring game of regurgitated specs and superficial sheen, lacking substance, depth, a hollow echoing scene. You thought you were untouchable, a digital demigod, but pride comes before the fall. Understood your legacy cemented in a mountain of deceit, a cautionary tale of how ambition can be beat. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. From tech guru to dumpster fire, a rapid descent. Your credibility shattered, your reputation spent. Speed, burning bridges faster. You could build them up. Now you're choking on the ashes, drinking from the bitter cup. Don't try to rally your fans, they've already seen the light. The facade is crumbling, exposed in the harsh spotlight. Your excuses are pathetic, your apologies ring false. Just another fallen soldier in this internet waltz. Keemstar saw the weakness, exploited every crack, left you broken and defeated. There's no turning back. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review ticker, so you say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land.